So today is January 21st, 2018. It's probably about close to 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the parking lot of the gym. I'm going to go in here and work out. It's about 34 degrees out here. It's raining. It's cold as hell. So, anyways, um, I know that this is a slow time of the month when it comes to business, and jobs are really slow. Money is hard. Uh, I just wanted to cover a topic real quick and say how I feel. I feel like, hmm, I don't know. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, let's just jump into it. I feel like, what's the word? Or what's the phrase? I just don't feel right. Um, I feel like I'm lazy. Uh, I feel like I'm full of excuses. Uh, and I feel like sometimes I just don't give it my all. I give it like, in my honest opinion, like 40%. Uh, it's cold. It's raining. I didn't know the weather was gonna be like this. I could have checked, but yesterday or the day before yesterday, it was like 70 degrees. It was perfect outside. It wasn't raining. It was dry. 70 degrees. The weather was good. I worked on my truck, but I forgot the tools at home. It's like stuff like that. It's like where you making excuses. My storage is only like 10 miles from the house. If I needed my tools to finish fixing my truck and it's still daylight, I should have went back to the house, got my tools, and came back and finished doing what I was doing, so my truck will be ready to go. So I will know if it works or not. Um, but I didn't. So now here it is again, raining, cold, and I don't want to work on the truck because it's raining and it's cold, and I'm making excuses. You know what I'm saying? Because it's raining and it's cold, not to work on the truck. And then I'm thinking, I was like, that don't sound like what a man would do. I mean, I don't want to risk getting sick working on the truck, but I do need my truck fixed. You know what I'm saying? But um, yeah. So I just sit here sometimes, and this happens a lot. I think I'm like, well, shit. Kiki worked at this place for about 10 years, and shit, she went up in there with a broken arm. During her woman's cycle, shit, you name it. Depressed days where I was sending her through ups and downs. Just, she wants to get the money. She wants to get it, and there was no stopping it. She went up in there tired, working on 2 hours of sleep, working on 3 hours of sleep, working with people. She just, all odds against her. I'm sure sometimes she had good days, but I'm pretty sure 80% of the time, 90% of the time, she had bad days, but she had bills, so there was no excuse. She has to go get that $2.13 an hour plus tips. She has to go get it. Here I am trying to be a businessman. I think other people they they see like part of the success. I don't know. Like when the money is here, if a customer call me, I'm gonna get up, rain, sleet, and snow, and go get that money. And everybody knows that. But I just went brain dead. I just feel like there's too many excuses being made. Like I'm not doing enough. We're gonna be put out of this house. Today's the 21st. We're gonna be put out of this house on the 26th. We gotta go. And me and Kiki have been approved for this other house. She said you put the deposit down on the first. The deposit is $1,050, which isn't a lot of money. I can make that, but I don't have it. I'm sure. that it's very possible to get it in between now and the first, but it is hard. Uh, oh, what I was saying is people see my other success. Like when I go get that money, I go get it. But it's like I see differently. I see that my truck is raggedy. Not raggedy. It's just the body is kind of beat up a little bit. The truck is not insured. The truck is not in my name, even though it belongs to me. The business is not registered. Uh, what else? The business is not insured. Like nothing, none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know everything, or I probably don't know as much as I need to know about running a business as I should know. Um, and that makes me feel the way I feel now. It's like, what are you doing with your time? Playing the video game. I know I play the game to keep my mind off of all of these problems that kind of stress me, but shouldn't I be doing something about it? You know what I'm saying? I got tickets up the ass. I don't have a driver's license. Don't even have an ID card, but you're a businessman? You're a businessman with no ID card and a fake driver's license. This shit's just not adding up. And then when I think about go get my driver's license, I can only think about the worst, like over the top worst. I'm thinking, damn, I'm finna go in there and get 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Prison. It's like, bro, you didn't commit no fucking crime. Um, you just got tickets. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure there's people out here with similar cases or even worse than you. But that kind of holds me back from getting my ID and my driver's license. Um, it's just then I kind of on the same topic. I kind of think, well, shit, if I get the business kicked off and I'm getting, you know what I'm saying, 2 or 3 jobs a week coming in, $500 each or 300, whatever, you know what I'm saying, making about 2 stacks a week, something like that, then I can use that money towards fixing my life, my financial life, my ID, my driver's license, my tickets, my insurance, my everything. Money will fix my life like it will fix everyone else's life, but I don't have it. Um, and then again, I was subcontractor for this company, 60%, and they gave me everything um, that they owed to me, but I was just like, I had to wait a week to get my check, which was only like $200. Then the next check was like $600, and I was like, well, shit, that is what you owe me, but like I could get more than that working for myself. I could think of everything, but this video is basically to say that I feel like I'm lazy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think anybody would tell me that I'm lazy. They will only kind of pat me on the back and say, "Yay, you're doing a good job. You know, you got your own business. Yay." Well, my business is a fake business. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's a wannabe business. And now I've waited. My truck been out of commission for like 2 weeks, something like that. About 2 weeks. Yeah, about 2 weeks. My truck been down. Fuel pump. I tried to replace the fuel pump, and my truck been down out of commission for about 2 weeks. Yeah, still not fixed. It's on its way to being fixed. I mean, I think I got everything. I think I have everything fixed the way it's supposed to be. I just got to get in there and tighten down all of the bolts and put all the lines back together, which are no problem. But I still haven't yet to do that or crank the truck up and test drive it, you know. So I just think of all of that. Then another thing is like what I don't want to. I really don't even want to say this because I don't want it to happen. But what if I lose the truck? What if it gets taken because it's not insured? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if I get pulled over and they take it? Like it's real. What if I get pulled over for having a suspended license and on top of that no insurance? Like they're gonna take it. It's gonna be gone, and it's not in my name. I'm not gonna have the money to get it out the pound. And if I did have the money, it's not insured and it's not in my name, and I don't have a drive. It's gonna be gone forever. I'm not getting it back. So when that happens, because it will happen if I don't get the shit right, what am I gonna do to feed the family? Like, sit down and cry? What the fuck are you gonna do? I should have thought about all this back in the day, back when Kiki was working and shit, and started then getting my shit together. But can't go in the past. I need to think about the present and plan for the future. So what I need to do is go up in this gym, work out, clear my mind, get all this negative shit out of my body, uh, make a plan and fucking execute that shit. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to this gym. I'm gonna work out, get all this negative vibe off of me, positive thoughts. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna warm up. You see, I got my fucking arms in my sleeves and stuff, and I'm gonna make a plan and I'm gonna execute it. I'm gonna get this shit together. Yeah, I don't know how, but I mean, shit. That's what Google's for, right? You know what I'm saying? Google knows everything, so and it's free. My cell phone bill $200 a month. It's at the end of the month now. I probably got like $300 or $400 to my name, so I gotta move out on the 26th. I need $1,000 for the house deposit. I can't move in yet, so I'm gonna need to move into a hotel and spend another $250 per week on that. So I need $1,250 or $1,300 before the first, and it's the 21st now. Uh, yeah, and the cell phone bill's coming up for $200, I'm sure, and I only got $300 or $400 to my name. It's gonna snatch that and leave me with about $100 to my name, and yeah. So I'm finna go in here. I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna clear all this bullshit out my head. Uh, uh, and if it ain't raining, I'm gonna make myself go to the storage and fix my fucking truck. And hopefully I don't get sick. I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't know if I should be working in this cold fixing my truck, but I have a job coming up in like 3 days that I will need my truck for. I can't miss that money, and it's still gonna be cold and rainy for the next 3 or 4 days. So I need the fucking truck to work. That's all I wanted to say.